to Cooking in Sonia's Kitchen. I wanted to come to you guys today because I am making lemon bars, and I decided to make those because I have some extra lemons in my refrigerator that needed used up, and I thought, what an amazing way to use them. So I already made the crust ahead of time, and I used my large bar pan for this, and I put some of the parchment paper on there. But if you don't own a piece of stoneware, it is amazing. If you guys can see, you can see how nice and brown mine is and how well seasoned it is. So I absolutely love my bar pan. It is one of my favorite pieces in my entire kitchen. Whenever you cook on stoneware, everything cooks evenly. You don't have to go back and flip French fries, chicken nuggets. Just put it in, bring it out, and it's done. So that is the large bar pan, my absolute favorite. But I'm making the filling right now, and already in here I have 6 eggs. I added some of my sugar. I'm gonna add more sugar. And these are our measuring cups for our solids. They are stackable. So I'm putting some sugar, and then we're gonna add flour. And then I'm gonna add some lemon zest in here. And I love lemons. I put a lot of lemon in my tea or just in my water. I will freeze the lemon juice, so I use my citrus press a lot. But first we're gonna zest our lemon. This is the zester. You can use it for zesting. You can use it on cheeses. So absolutely love this little guy. And you can see, just kind of just go right like this. And I love the real fine zest that you get. We're just gonna zest the entire lemon. You just wanna go right on the top surface of it. You don't wanna get into the pit of the lemon, because that part is sour. So we don't wanna, or bitter, I'm sorry. So you don't wanna get into that part because you don't want that bitter part of that. All right. So we're just gonna, you can see how much zest you get just from the one lemon. All right, so that is, I'm dropping it. So I'm just gonna put it right into my stainless steel bowl. And for those of you that don't have these amazing bowls, this is the medium one. They come as a set of 3. They have lids, have a little place for your thumb so you can hold it, and they don't slide around when you mix. Also have the pour spout, and they have measurements on the inside. So absolutely love these. And I am now going to do my lemon. I chose today to use my color-coded utility knife. I absolutely love these. They are sharp. They go right through. They're affordable, and they're functional. Have this green coating on them. And I'm just going to cut my lemon right in half. And then my citrus press. Your lemon's gonna go in right like this. A lot of people tend to do it backwards like that, but you wanna make sure that you go like this, because if not, then you're gonna have lemon squirting out at you and flying, so you don't want that to happen. So that's gonna go in like that, and then I'm just gonna juice it right into my 1 cup prep bowl, and you can see how easy. I'm just gonna press it right down, and I'm gonna get all of that juice out of there, and it's gonna turn this inside out. So you can see how fast and easy. So you could do clementines, you could do limes in this, so any citrus that fits, you can use. So just gonna press that right down, and you can see, voila. All right, and then we're gonna take this juice, and we're just gonna pour it right into all of our other ingredients. And then I'm gonna use the whisk. And what I love about the whisk is all the different size prongs. So a lot of times the whisk is just gonna be like one come up and not have all these different sizes. So this is going to give you better whisking power. Also has this in here, I don't know if you guys can see, but it's sewed off. A lot of times these aren't sewed off, so whenever you whisk, you can get stuff up in the handle that you don't want. So you're going to make sure that you have a good whisk as well. So we're just going to whisk this all together, just like this. I wish you guys could smell this through there, because I love the smell of lemon. All right, so we're just gonna, you can see how much, so you can see the I'm a messy cook, and my batter is flying out of the bowl, and you guys can't see that, but right, so I'm just gonna get all this together. And then I'm gonna pour it right on top of my crust. And then I'm gonna throw it right back into the oven. So, and once it comes out of the oven, then I'm gonna put it in the refrigerator for 2 hours, and then I'm gonna serve it. So I am really excited about this recipe. Before we jump off here, I just wanna show you one other thing that I used during making this, and that is the baker's roller. I love this because whenever you're making like a vegetable pizza, or you're doing even a regular homemade pizza on a bar pan or a pizza pan, it's always a struggle to get the crust rolled out if you're just putting it on the pan. So this guy is amazing. Goes right in here, and all I did was just roll it right over, and then you can use this side in your pie plates, and it just rolls right up the side. And then there's a little tool that's in here that you poke, and then this is your crimper right here, so you can make a nice pie. So this tool is pretty amazing. I love this for this purpose. I use it a lot of times in my pie plates as well when I bake pie. So I want to thank you all for joining me today for this episode of Cooking in Sonia's Kitchen. Thanks, guys.